Good morning, welcome back. It's now Sunday morning, but I've gotten all the pens inked. They were cleaned yesterday, as you know, and here we are. I've set up a little stamp spread. I felt like using some stamps this morning, so there we go. These little love letters, perfect for February, and let's get to it. I have so many pens with new ink. Yay! The plan is to color here, pen, ink, hopefully it fits, because yeah, I was looking at stamps before I decided to just use something I had, and silly me, 2x2 is a lot bigger than you think when you actually stamp it on the page. So this one's not 2x2, it's 1 wide, and I didn't measure the height. It's not as tall as it is wide, but there we go. That's kind of cute. And maybe I'll just kind of outline the heart. Aw, yeah, let's do that. That's nice. This color is looking really good, and it's flowing beautifully. This is an extra fine. And I put Roar and Clear Sulfurino. My brain's like, which font are we using? Which font are we using? I don't know, just write. I like it. Okay. Amethyst Frost from River City. What should we do, like the purpley ones and the pinky ones? I don't know. We're just going to kind of do this. I actually wrote them down and made an order, and then I started on number 6, so like, what do I know? Ooh, this is pretty. What did I put in here? No, I'd had Murasaki Shikibu in here, and I decided to put something kind of similar but a little more blue and not quite as wet, which I'm really liking that decision. What is it? This is why I write it down, because I don't remember. It's Monteverde's Mulberry Noir. It's night, right? And this is River City Amethyst Frost. Frost. So much smoother now that I've been using it for a while. It was so dry and not scratchy, but kind of scratchy when I first got it. So much nicer now. Let's do a couple more purple ones to kind of keep the look cohesive. Move this case because I actually had pens full in that case. It's these other 3 where they were all empty. Here, let's pull this one out. This is the Velma model from Bone Crusher, and I got a new Omniflex nib for it. Have I shown you that? I don't remember. It's rose gold, and I really wanted a rose gold nib on this. The gold just didn't look right. So here we go, rose gold nib. It's beautiful, and this color matches the pen so well. This is the Copper Eclipse blank from Stormwinds. Didn't catch my eye as a blank at all, but as a pen, she's not as pastel as you're probably seeing in the camera. She photographs more like lighter, more pastel than she actually is, but ooh, she colors nicely. So this is the Bone Crusher Velma, good size. And the ink is a Diamine, which I just use D a lot because I use a lot of Diamine inks, from the Shimmertastic series. Frosted Orchid. Look how well that matches. So pretty, and I'm loving that rose gold nib on it. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, this ink looks different on different papers. Like, it looks a whole lot more brown on a cheap paper. It's this beautiful pinky purple type color on Stalogy paper. Love it. And then let's do this one next. It's in the same case, and it also has a purpley color. I did put Troublemaker's Foxglove in here. I also love this one. So it's kind of pinky, but it's purple, and oh, it's so pretty. I might always use this ink in something. I can't believe I didn't have it inked in anything last time. Oh, it's beautiful. I love this ink so much. This one was a huge, like, joyful surprise, and the other ink I got at the same time, La Mang, was a giant disappointment. It's so pretty, look at that. Oh, I love it. So this is my one and only SD, Esterbrook, in fine. And it's Troublemaker La Mang. I just told you that, didn't I? Not La Mang. Foxglove. Beautiful. I like it. I don't care if it doesn't really match. I like it. And it's staying. Alright, what else has kind of a purpley color? Of course, I have to go to all the cases because I put purple in all the cases. And it makes sense to have purple in this one, right? Jinhao X750 with an FPR Ultra Flex nib. I love having sparkle in this one too, and I went with a really dark one this time. See that? Super duper dark. This is Deck the Halls. I think it's from the 22 Inkvent, the green edition. I don't think it's that old. But it has like a pink shimmer? Or a magenta shimmer? Or I'm not really sure. I should have gone ahead and stamped these letters a little darker, but I kept hearing from everyone that you should stamp your first time onto a different paper and then use your second stamp on these lighter weight papers. And guess what? You use a lot of ink on that first stamp. So these are much, much fainter than I had expected, and it looks kind of weird with the dark ink, but whatever. Look at the glitter. Oh, I love glitter Inflex nibs so much. This is the Jinhao AO X750 in purple. We'll see the pink one here in a minute. And Diamine, so D, Deck the Halls. Nice. I'll show you the flex in an upcoming video because this one also has flex, and then we're going to have the Watermans in here somewhere too. So flex, flex, flex. Love it. Let's switch over to pink. I've got the pink version, and it also has a Diamine shimmer ink in it. This is Pink Ice. I cannot decide if I actually like this ink or not. It depends. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice pink color. And other times, like, even now, I'm wondering, is this too orange? I don't want any orange in my pinks. But I think I really like this set sometimes. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's just too loud of an ink. I need something a little gentler. We'll do Birmingham Magnolia next, and you can see the difference. I mean, it is loud and proud. Look at that, I colored right over it. That looks really cool. Okay, now I know for next time. Just color right over it. So Jinhao X750 pink. This is why I specify. With Diamine Pink Ice. I think this was from the red Inkvent. I don't know, but I think if I had to make a guess, it would be from the red 21 version of Inkvent. Let's do the contrast. Magnolia Mirage from Birmingham. It's not this kind of corally salmony baby pink, but it's got some, it's not as blue as I prefer my pinks. Let's just say that. Look at that. It looks like Conklin Dust, not Conklin, Pelicans, Edelstein. It's not Dusty Rose. Rose Quartz. There, it was in there somewhere. Which I do like, I just don't want to have to pay for. And from what I can see, Birmingham inks are quite affordable. Look at that pretty color. See how this one just looks orange against my favorite pinks? Birmingham Magnolia Mirage. And this pen is the other River City Westwood Tiny Riot with strawberry lip accents. Cute. I like that color. It doesn't match the finials, but it complements nicely. It's more the indirect color of the glitter. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I like it. It's staying. And then over here, let's put Rose Rage, of course, from the other case, because I have one of every color in every case. So, Divine's Pen Plus. This is my Barbie pen, and I put a nice Barbie ink in there. Oh, I think I might like this one better than Kindness. I don't know. It depends on if it darkens the way Kindness did, because Kindness was actually a better match for the pen body. Plus, I have a whole 30 ml bottle of that, so we'll see what happens. Time will tell. This currently inked pen report thing might last the whole year. We will see. I definitely wasn't ready for it before now, but I sure am enjoying it. Divine Pens Plus. This was an Architect nib. This is a fine cursive italic. Nagahara. Fine cursive italic. And this is Private Reserve. Rose Rage. See, that would be a nice budget-friendly ink. Not the perfect match, but I really like these two. See how that one's looking orange now? Yeah, I don't want it more neon than this. This is lovely. And I like this one for a nice gentle pink. Ah, pinks are hard. Pinks are so hard. I think we're ready to move to blue, though. Now, let's do London Pen Co. Oh, which sits on my desk. Hold on. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? He's so pretty. He needs a name. I don't know what to call him, but he needs a name. And this one's great for coloring. Nice and wide. This might go through the page. This is very inky. That's why he's on the desk, because he's not really a everyday pen. But if I want to use him, I'm going to use him. I'll just walk over to the desk to get him. He's not actually in a case. This is a 1.1 stub. It's wide for a 1.1. London Pen Co. This is a C14. And I put another diamine ink because, you know, I love them. Blue Lightning HD. Yep. Very inky. Great color. Look at that match. Loving that. Put that one back on the desk. And move to my turquoise aquas. Giant Sequoia. You've seen this one multiple times if you've watched my channel for any length of time. And I inked it with a sample I got during the Anderson Pens Fountain Pen Day sale. Lovely match. It kind of reminds me of the Robinson Crusoe I just had in here. Actually, if we pull out my book of what was inked when, well, is that what I call it? I don't know what I call it. It's my history of all the inks I've had on each pen. This looks very similar to Robinson Crusoe, and I'm going to pick it up during one of their sales, and it's going to be much cheaper. Giant Sequoia. I only have one Monteverde pen, so Giant's more than enough. And this is Faber Castell's Turquoise. S-E. Something like that. I just put two I's in that word, so we kind of fixed it, sort of. I'll show you how close they are. It's pen number 15. Let's flip over to 15. Look. It's just a smidge more green. See that? They're so close. Yep. I started writing Monteverde, and then I was like, no, that's the pen. Wearing ghouls. Yeah, very, very similar. Then we've got Tropical Glow, because I adore that ink so much. And for some reason, I like to keep it in this pen right here. These are kind of hard to clean, these lever fillers, but they are so easy to refill. Oh, and they don't color well. Like, they'll do fine for a little bit, and then they want to actually be used. Like so. See? They don't want to just be colored with, they want to actually be used. They'll do it for a little while. But they would rather be flexed. And this is my Canada nib. Canada. Diamine, of course. Tropical Glow, and I forgot to flex that. Let's get some flex going so I can do the color. And it's done. Good enough. I love that color. Love it in a flex nib. For this one, the black, I tried to use Golden Sands last time. I had too much dark brown in there. It didn't really look like Golden Sands. So we're going to try again. Oh yeah. I think I got it clean this time, like quite clean. It's hard to tell when you're not used to this kind of filling system or vintage pens in general. This is the New York nib. And this pen looks so, not pen, this ink looks so fantastic when dry. It's another Diamine Shimmertastic. And the name is Golden Sands. There we go. It's so beautiful. It really looks like gold when it dries down. Flex, flex. Come on, put some color on here. You'll be the only one without the color. And for some reason, this golden yellow just makes me happy. And it's the middle of winter, so, you know, we just need some happy things right now. That will work. These two look a little pathetic, but they are just for flexi writing. You know, got a little variation. Ooh, hey, look what I didn't do. Let's make this look even. 5mm is maybe a little bit small of spacing for flexi writing, but you know. Pretty, pretty. Let's see a close-up. I hope this is clear. It does have a 4 under there. It's just in the clip. Get those beautiful colors. So nice. This is a lighter color than I've had in this pen before. I think I will really enjoy that. I know these are the same color family. This is just like a teal, and that's the turquoise. I do not care. I love them both. Cool. Currently inked. I did it. This is going to be fun. I'm promising it every month, but hopefully you enjoyed it today. Stay warm. Thanks for watching as always. I will see you next time.